Listen-only mode.
Good evening everyone in the GWT family, wherever you are across Australia or New Zealand or even overseas. My name is Naomi Byrne and I am a diplomat luxury consultant with GWT. I'm absolutely delighted to introduce our special guest tonight. She's got some amazing training for us all, where I think we're still all on an absolute high from our visit by Naylor, National Ambassador, last weekend to Melbourne and Perth. So we have some really critical training for you to really see you through the start of momentum. So lots and lots of new updates as well. So let me introduce our wonderful guest this evening. She is the second ambassador in Australia for GWT with her business partner. She is the Diplomat Challenge winner. She's a Leadership Award winner that she received recently in the International Convention in Toronto. She's been very instrumental in growing a fast team in the Australian and New Zealand market. She is truly a mentor and a friend to thousands of business partners around the world. Previously, she has 15 years consulting background in the mining construction industry, including fly-in, fly-out. She's determined to leave a legacy and show others that there is another way to make money and spend more time with those that you love. Travelling the world frequently, our special guest knows the power of this business model to create the life that you've always dreamed of. She lives the life of time freedom to do the things she loves while building her business and showing others how they can do the same. So I'm really pleased to be able to hand over to our ambassador, Katrina Naylor. And she is going to be, like I say, training on the Phase 6 Bootcamp training tonight. Are you there, Kat?
I am. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Welcome.
Thank you so much for the introduction. It actually sounds so cool when someone else says
it. Well, you know, we absolutely all love you here in Australia and New Zealand. You are an absolute integral part of the Australian New Zealand team. So I'm really keen to hear what you've got to say tonight.
Thank you.
I shall hand everything over to you.
Awesome. Thank you, Naomi. Thank you for all the work that you've been doing and taking on the host of the month for this month for our Wednesday webinars. You're doing awesome. So guys, we'll get stuck in. We've got a lot to go through, and what I will say here is if you think that you know all of this, one thing that I will give you a hint is that what you do know will hurt you. And the reason I say that is a lot of us have been with the company for a while now, and things are changing. Phase 6 has been launched, and everything we think we've known in the past, I like to actually relate it to forgetting the past, where we're relearning everything, new mindset, the way the company's going, the new visions, you know, everything that's being rolled out as part of Phase 6, and it's really critical that we all understand what that is. There's been massive changes from the start of launching someone into your business all the way through right to, you know, the last stages of how to do this business. So get your pens and paper out. If you haven't seen this Phase 6 Bootcamp yet, you've probably been hiding under a rock, and even if you haven't heard it from me, and everyone always provides a little bit of different information, so you know, our take on things and what we've learned. And as you all know, I travelled, well, most of you should know, I travelled over from New Zealand to Melbourne when Naylor was in Melbourne, and I got to spend a bit of one-on-one time with Naylor and also the amazing team in Melbourne. Thank you so much, guys. You guys were amazing. The energy that you guys are creating in Melbourne was just next level, and I was so grateful, and so much gratitude to be able to be there with you guys, with Naylor, and then got to come to Perth with Naylor, and Naylor went through a lot of this for those that attended the events. But like I say, it's really important. Doesn't matter if you started this business yesterday, you started it 12 months ago, or you started it 8 years ago. We're relearning, and you know, basically hitting reset, and Phase 6 is so exciting. I don't know if you guys can actually hear my excitement, but I've been bouncing off the walls for the last few weeks, and my energy is through the roof, and just, yeah, as things start to unfold, the more excited I get. So I hope you guys are the same. So we'll get stuck into it. If you guys have got any questions, just keep it to the end and put it in your My 5. I don't want to use up too much of this time with any more of my small talk at the start, so we'll get started. So hopefully you guys can see my screen okay. So the first part that we're going to go through is the 3 phases of momentum. Now the first phase, and it's really important to understand this, guys, the first part is start. So we actually need to start momentum, and how do we do that? And we'll go through that. We then got how to sustain momentum, and that's a second phase. And number 3 is how you advance momentum. Now I can put my hand up and tell you that I've been stuck in the sustain momentum for way too long. And that is, management mode. It's doing things, for the wider team, which I love. But at the end of the day, I've still got to build my business, and that's getting back into advancing momentum. So let's get stuck into it, guys. So to start momentum, we have training systems that are now set up. So when we're talking about training, there's 3 steps, which is the steps to momentum. So it'll be referred to as training 1, start momentum. So that's day 1, getting started. What does your new prospect, what does your new luxury consultant need to know on day 1? And even if you've been in this business for a long time, you can adapt this process now. Hit the reset button and start on day 1. Do you know what it's going to take for you to introduce and get someone launched in their business? The best way is to do it for yourself. Okay, so day 1, getting started. Training 2 is the sustain momentum. So that's weekly, and that's Tuesdays. That's in terms of the training that we provide on our Tuesday webinars. And training 3 is the advanced momentum, and that's our weekly trainings. That's our Sundays. So guys, it's really important, when we launch someone into this business, we get carried away with getting them on all the webinars and overloading people with maybe too much information. And too much information means that people get overwhelmed, and then no action will take place. And I can tell you, again, I like to be as authentic as I can. If I'm overloaded with too much and it all seems too hard, I won't do anything. Procrastination sets in. So we don't want that to happen. So starting momentum is critical, and that's key. And that's how, so I'll shout out to Stacey, Renata. Thanks to Stacey, she introduced myself and my business partner Tanya into the business, and we started momentum day 1. And how do we do that? We just got in and we did exactly what our My 5 told us to do, and that's why we had over 100 new emails launched in 30 days, guys. 30 days. So it's possible, and as we know, Stacey managed to make ambassador in under 30 days. So it is possible, and I would love to see the next person coming into this business to run for that ambassador within 30 days. So what's important now? So that's training 1, day 1. All we need to focus on is what is important right now. Oh, what's important now? Sorry, I'll stick to the words, and we call that win. So GWT is serious about properly training its email operators so they can be successful in their own capacity. Now that's really important as well. So we meet people where they're at. Everyone's going to do this business at their own pace, but it's really important for us to understand that the company is serious about the training, and it's up to us as sponsors of launching new email operators that we take them through the appropriate training so that they can have the maximized success. So GWT's training system is comprised of simple steps that once you follow them will lead you to become a very competent email operator that can generate instant profits from month 1. And that's what we all want. We want to be able to show people how they can instantly profit in their email, to show them that, this isn't just some fairy tale, that it's actually real. So we start all new email operators with the WIN principle, which is what's important now. Now guys, we say that this business, this system, the training system and the business itself is simple. It's not easy, but it is simple, and if you follow the steps, then you will have the success that you're looking for. So 4 steps. The 4 steps to starting momentum, which is the training 1, is choose your email package and open a VIP account. Now guys, the biggest mistake that we make is that we do not open a VIP account. Now, or any of you that are sitting on the call that have been in the business for a while and you still do not have a VIP account, the first thing you need to do when you get off this webinar tonight is open yourself a VIP account. Now you're probably wondering, why do I need to do that? Well, how are you going to show a VIP customer how to function their VIP account if you've never seen one? So you can open one in your own name, explore it, do whatever you need to do, and also whoever introduced you to this business, you can use your gift certificate in that VIP account. So you can actually use your gift certificate in your VIP account. You cannot use your own gift certificate in your email. So if you didn't know that, you can go back. Now I know I haven't spent my gift certificate, so I'm going to go back and do that, okay? I have opened a VIP account though. So really important that you do that for all new people starting in the business. So they choose their email package, and as we know, we would love everyone to go diamond and open your VIP account. The second thing we need to do is order your products. It's really important, guys. You know, we say that you can't see a business card from across the room, but you can see our products. And you know, Leor's visit here to Australia, he just proved, like, social proof of how important it is to be wearing your products. You know, he was able to have those conversations with people in restaurants, etc., based on his watch, on his timepiece. So if you do not have products, if you have been in this business for some time now and you still do not have products, the next thing you need to do when you get off this webinar is go in and get yourself some products. Believe me, when you start wearing the products, not only do you feel good, because we emotionally buy, but you'll feel good, and you want to show people, you want to be able to have people commenting on the things that you're wearing. And I can tell you that my red loafers get a lot of commentary. I know a gentleman in Melbourne has launched in the business, and he almost fell off his chair in Melbourne at the tour because he was trying to see my loafers, my shoes, okay? So the power of our products is so important. You then also want to Step 4 is expand your territory. So you want to launch new emails, guys. So we know what's so important right now in our focus is we've got Ramin and Sanaz coming down under. The expansion of our territory, meaning our state, our country here in Australia and also New Zealand, is so important. So we need to start locally, then expand globally. So guys, you know, start talking to people, start sharing this opportunity. You're doing people a disservice if they don't know about this. We know how this can change lives, and it is changing lives every day. I know for me, so much has shifted in the last 6 months. This business is really helping me create the lifestyle I want. I'm jet setting all over the place because of this business. So get out there, start talking to your next door neighbours, your friends, your family, the people that you know you catch up with on a regular basis. Go out for dinners, go out for lunches, and start expanding your territory and talking and sharing. So the next part on that is to duplicate. Oops, sorry guys. Is to duplicate the above. That's it. Starting momentum is that. You literally are just going out there, talking to people, getting them launched in the business, and then starting the process again. That is exactly what we did in the first 30 days when we started this business in May last year, and we had over 100 new luxury consultants join our business. We did not need to know all the answers. That's what your My Five's there for. Our job as new consultants was literally to have the conversation and then get our new people, our prospects in front of our My Five, and they took care of the rest. That's what needs to happen. It's such an easy, duplicatable system, and you know, I need to go back to that basic because I've made it all too hard, and it's not hard. It is so easy, and you don't need to know all the answers. If you've been in this business for one day, you can go out and share this opportunity with someone, and if they've got questions, all you need to do is get them in front of your My Fives. That's it, because your business partners can answer the questions for you. And again, that's third-party validation, which is so important. So I've gone through this in terms of choosing your email. So obviously we want to choose the email, download your BIF, so that's your business in a file, guys. Do not wait for the memory stick to arrive in the mail. Get into your back office straight away. Show your new people how to download all the information they need. I just downloaded everything again today for me to go down to Officeworks and print out everything because I'm going to do an order of new releases, but I also want to make sure I've got everything that's up to date in my pack. So one of the things that Leor concentrated on was to choose a package that's not comfortable for you. Now, as you know, if you choose something that's comfortable, then you're going to lack motivation. So if launching a gold is comfortable for you, go diamond, because that's uncomfortable, because you want to make money. You want to be able to make that money back ASAP. And we've got people in this company that have done it. We've got Stacey that's done it. We've got Rob that's done it. We've my mum, Judy Naylor, retail queen for 4 months running. She did it. She proved that people love these products, and you have your investment of diamond, and you can make all that back within a week, within 24 hours if you wanted to. So going diamond is the ultimate target for the following reasons. We know we get the awesome 7-day getaway promotion. Guys, if you haven't heard about that, then you're hiding under a rock. Awesome 7-day getaway. That's for over 3,000 locations to choose from, with the nicest 3.5-star rating, and with the private resorts around the world. Now, I'm not going to go into this in too much detail. You guys should all know about that right now, but that is with diamond. So that's one of the reasons. You also want to maximize your buying power to 40% off retail pricing. You know, if I had have come in as a retailer and I, was sitting where I am now, and I hadn't upgraded to diamond, I'd be kicking myself. I would have wasted so much of my hard-earned money by not maximizing my buying power. So you want to go diamond, guys. Make sure that your new people know this advantage. You get 67% profit when you make retail sales. That obviously will reduce if you're not a diamond. It also maximizes your commissions and incentives. So you get 3 VDMs. 3 EMORs with a maximum commissions of $30,000 per week. So instead of $10,000, you get $30,000. That's $1.56 million a year. I'm pretty sure that everyone that's on this call right now knows the advantage of diamond. Do whatever it takes. Do whatever it takes to get you to diamond. This is not about whoever introduced you to the business. This is about you. If you're serious about building this business, you're doing yourself a disservice, because when you start cycling, when you start making profits, you want to make sure you're getting $500 cycles and nothing less than that. So maximizing your commissions and incentives, guys, and making sure that you're getting the $30,000 a week maximum earnings. Most importantly, you want to set the right culture. Now, I like to say monkey see, monkey do. If you've come in as a retailer, then the people that you introduce will ask you, what did you come in as? You say retailer, they go, sweet, I'm going to come in as a retailer too. So if you really want to push the limits and you really want to get yourself uncomfortable, come in as diamond or get yourself to diamond ASAP. I came in as diamond with my business partner Tanya, straight up. Stacey came in as diamond, straight up, and that's the culture that you want to set, because people will do what you do, and it gives them a maximum chance of success. So when you wear your products, guys, I've gone through this, your products are visual, like I said. People are attracted to the things that you're wearing, and as simple as saying I get paid to, so I like to say I get paid to walk. In my red loafers, I get paid to tell the time. All these things, it might sound corny, but I can tell you what, when you say that to someone, they go, you what? And as we know, Lior shared with us that, the lady he met at a networking event said she wants to know how she can get paid. And from that conversation, his business expanded all over the world. So you need products. You cannot say you get paid to wear if you're not wearing them. It makes the conversation very awkward, guys. So please, if you're on this call, do whatever you need to do. Get some products on your wrist, on your feet, on your head, whatever. Make sure that they're visual, because your business card is what you're wearing. You also want to be a professional, guys. These are the tools. As we know, there's brand new fairy lookbooks. If you haven't seen them, get into your back office, get your orders in. They look phenomenal. I cannot wait to see what they look like inside. You also want to make sure you've got your gift certificates, guys. These tools are not there just for fun. These tools are not there just to look good. They are powerful. They will help you build your business, and you should all have copies of the tools that are in the back office. So get in there and make sure that you've done an order of those products. If you're not sure, ask your My5, ask anyone. They can tell you what you need, but take advantage of that, guys. They're not expensive at all. Saves you trying to produce stuff yourself or always having to refer to things online. I carry these around in my purse. I carry brochures and gift certificates and drop cards in my purse all the time, without fail. They're always on me. The new package that's coming out is the Momentum Promotional Tools package, guys. This is absolutely phenomenal, and I know we're waiting for this to appear in the back office. This is absolutely phenomenal, so make sure you get that. That's going to be the new Fairy Lookbooks. This gives you everything. You've got those prospecting packs, include the media accolades, and Lior was spot on when he said they are the perfect example of what to show someone who is a sun blocker. This is your SPF 30 plus. This will make any sun blocker actually retreat. If you don't know what a sun blocker is, that's someone who, you know, negative space, you basically want to show them the door and you know, say thank you for your attendance, but we'll talk to you later. That media accolades book, there's nothing that someone could argue with you. That book is phenomenal. You need to get your hands on that. Like Lior said, it is your sunscreen to the sunblocker. So just make sure that you get your hands on those. And step 3, which is day 1 to 7, guys, is show and sell your products. That's simple. So you don't have to wait until your products arrive to show your products and make profits. You should have received a prospecting kit from your sponsor when you launched, and you can use that package as well as your email and BIF to show your products and make instant profits. I don't know if a lot of you on this call realise, but when we kicked off here in W...
Have we still got your cat? I'm just going to see, do we still have you there, Kat?
Yep. Can you hear me?
I think we may have lost Katrina. Are you there, Kat?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
No? Okay. I think we've lost Kat for a little while, so I'm just going to jump in and continue on with the presentation. So,
can you hear me?
Just to recap, so step 3, day 1 of 7 is show and sell your products. As Kat was saying, you show your products, and make retail profits. You do not have to wait until your products arrive to show your products and to make profits. You will have received a prospecting kit from your sponsor when you launch, and you can see that, and you can use that package as well as your gorgeous email and your business in a file to show your products and make instant profits. So,
hello.
The next slide, which I think
Katrina
has got. Sorry, guys, we just got some. Oh, she's back again. You there, Kat? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes, I can hear you again. Yeah, we lost you for a little while. So we're up to the next slide, which is step 4, day 1 of 7.
Perfect. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully you can all hear me. My internet actually dropped out. So
perfect.
Cool. One thing I was going to mention just before I got cut off was, you know, when we started in this business in May of last year, Stacey, Tanya and myself, we didn't see any of the products. We just knew the business model was too good to pass up, and Ronan did an amazing job of showing us that, the business model and what was possible with this business. So don't think that you can't build this business without receiving your products first. Obviously do your order of products, but don't wait for them to arrive. You can start sharing this opportunity from day 1, okay? Day 1 to 7 is expanding your territory, so that's launching emails globally. You can expand your territory by showing the GWT's business tour in 3 ways. So you can do it through the GWT YouTube channel or on the opportunity link of your website. So if you don't know what that is, jump into your My5 and your My5 will be able to help you. You can also show on your BIF. So when your BIF arrives, you can actually carry that memory stick. I've got about 3 of them now, I think. Carry that memory stick around with you all the time. So you can just plug it in and you can show someone the presentation. But the most effective way and the most convenient and not relying on telecommunication and the internet, which you guys just experienced when I dropped out, is to actually print out the presentation, and that's what I just printed out today, so I can update my file. But you want to carry that around in your binder so that you've got it readily available. You can just literally whip it out, run through the tool with your prospect then and there. You don't have to worry about any of the rest. So everyone should have that. Plus you can carry around obviously your brochures, etc., and also your surveys. So guys, pretty simple. I think it's, I know I have tried to make this business more complicated than it needs to be. So let's strip it back. What you think you know will hurt you. So whatever you think you've known in the past, forget it. I'm even forgetting it. I'm starting again. I've pressed reset. Phase 6 is brand new. This is the company evolving. Always room for improvement. So even if you think you know it all, you don't. Just saying, it's continual improvement. So guys, get back to basics. Relaunch yourself in the business. Go into your My5 and ask whoever sponsored you in this business to take you through from day one again to make sure you know what you need to do and that you can do it the same for your team. So Stacey, if you're listening, I need you to do from day one. That'll be sweet. So guys, then it's duplication. That's it. Duplication. MLM, multi-level marketing, and residual income is 100% about duplication. One of Ramin's mantras, I don't know it word for word, I'm no good at remembering word for word quotes, but basically, the best thing about this business is that your people will do what you do. The worst thing about this business is that your people will do what you do. Monkey see, monkey do, good and bad. So if you are not following the steps, then your team, your business partners are probably not following the steps. So let's get back to basics. Let's follow the system. It's there for a reason. It works. Without it, your team growth and product sales will be very, very slow or none at all. So let's go back to basics. Anyone, anywhere can duplicate these 4 simple steps, whether they have high-speed internet or not. They have, to be ready to access computers. They're still just as efficient in having a proper start in a timely manner. There's people in this business who do not have computers, do not have internet access. They're in countries where internet costs them a fortune, but they're probably making more money than some of you sitting on this call right now, and that's no joke. Why? I'll tell you. One, Australians are quite lazy, and I can say that because I'm born and bred Australian, and we've got it so easy and lucky. We go into this state of feeling safe, and we fall back on things that are familiar with us. If we had all of our safety nets taken away from us, which a lot of people do in a lot of the countries that are a part of GWT, there is no plan B. This is it. And they make this work regardless. There is no excuses. We're all business owners. We all own our business and answer to ourselves. But guys, if you're not making money in this business, if you're not having the success that you were hoping that you would have by now, I pretty much will guarantee you're probably not following the steps. I could be wrong, but you're probably not following the steps. So guys, let's get back to basics. Follow these steps. Duplication. It is the path to a fast start in your GWT business. And if you don't believe me, I can tell you that myself and Tanya and Stacey are testament to if you just do what you're meant to do and follow the steps, you can have major success in your first 30 days. And we need to go back to that because we just complicated it. So guys, the last bit we'll just go over. I wish I could hear all of you, but step 5 is duplicate. So here it is again. Choose a package, become a diamond and trip qualified in 30 days. Buy your products, including your $100 gift certificate. So if you haven't spent your gift certificate, go in, create yourself a VIP account and do that. Make sure you know the process. Sell your products. Show your products everywhere. Coffee shops, homes, offices. You will make sales, no doubt about it. Okay, these products sell themselves. And expand your territory. Launch new emails by showing the GWT Business Tour. Online, before in print. The only way we get paid in this business, now if you want a golden nugget guys, the only way we get paid in this business is by showing tours. When was the last time you showed a tour? Now that is not bringing someone to a tour on a Monday night in Perth or Wednesday night in Melbourne. That is any way of showing the tour, whether it's showing the link and doing a three-way call, or it's sitting in a coffee shop, or it's sitting one-on-one on a bus with the person next to you. We only get paid in this business by showing tours. So let's see how many tours you can do in the next week. See if doesn't matter who it is, go and practice the tour with your loved ones, your husband, your daughter, whoever it is. Say, look, I need you to show you the tour. The more you do it, the easier it gets. Duplicate the above, guys. You're going to have massive, massive success in your business. I've hit reset. I hope you're all with me. And that's it. So I've just got a slide in here, guys. If you've been hiding under a rock, which hopefully none of you have, you will know that we have the amazing CEO, Ramin Mascalo, and our fabulous, gorgeous Senior VP of Product Design and Development, Sanaz Human, coming all the way down to Australia. You guys do not want to miss this event. You either need to put it in your diary, put in leave for work, call in sick, call in dead, whatever you need to do. If you're in this business and you're serious about moving forward, you must not miss these events. The tickets will be released soon. I know that I'm going to be at all the events. I'm going to be buying tickets for my team. I'm going to be buying tickets for people that aren't even in my business yet. Guys, this is the real deal. We are so lucky that they're making it all the way out here to the most isolated city in the world, guys. It's time to get busy. Pick up the phone. Call all of your team members that have been sitting dormant, who maybe need that little bit of extra fire. Hit the reset button with them. Do it together. Guys, this is massive. The energy right now here in Perth and Melbourne is through the roof. I'm sure you guys can tell how excited I am. I'm super pumped for what's coming. Much love to all of you. Thank you so much for listening in, and I'm going to hand it back over to Naomi.
Wow, Kat, I can definitely feel your energy. I know everyone else can on this call. You've just done an amazing job. I don't know what else to say tonight. You've covered absolutely everything beautifully. What I love about this boot camp that those that were lucky enough to come along and see Lior was it's Phase 6 is all about keeping it simple now, and that's exactly what you've just gone through and shown us. It's in the lead up to corporate coming, which is 5 weeks away now, people. We've got the dates there up in front of the screen for you. So we've just had some amazing tools released at the North American conference, the lookbooks that Kat was talking about. You've all seen them in your back office, in your newsletters you're receiving. So 5 weeks to go, everyone. Like Kat said, we need to share with your teams, share with LCs in your team that haven't, that have been a little bit quiet lately, and share your excitement with them, because this is going to be an absolute game changer. We are so fortunate that they are coming to us, so we can't wait to have everyone here in Perth to welcome Sanaz and Ramin in. Tickets details of tickets will be released very, very soon. Don't forget your international convention tickets as well for March next year. You've got to put those dates in your diary, and it's time to get to work, everyone. We've got the lead up to Christmas, so everybody have a fantastic week. To the billion. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. Have a great night. Bye-bye.